Good morning, everybody. It is June. I forgot what day it was. Let's see. What day is it? June 25th. Sunday. It is 3:12 in the morning. Okay, this is part 24 of the introduction to Persuasion. Our last glimpse of the Elliots returns us once again to the power hierarchy, which turns on dominating and being dominated rather than the equality and mutual feeling of friendship and romantic love based on it. As the novel draws to a close, Anne's sister Elizabeth is saved from much suffering over this situation by her eternal persuasions. A stream of consciousness that satisfies her twin urges to propriety and vanity, page 207. But it is Mrs. Smith who is last glimpsed in the novel, emphasizing the earned value of the individual independent of the classification system of social worth, since she is what came to be known as shabby genteel, come down in the income through no fault of her own, but still ladylike and moral, and the character of Mrs. Smith combines both old and new values, and so has the last word. Persuasion is, on its surface, yet another voyage of discovery. The story of a woman fully arriving as an adult through marriage. By the novel's conclusion, Anne Elliot has acquired competence in the psychology of love and mastery of its fit into the moral social worlds. She learns how to read men through the comparison of paired suitors, as in Pride and Prejudice or Sense and Sensibility, who represent categories of personal worth within a newly defined classification of difference, a modern sense of what one should be and what one should not. Captain Wentworth, fully endorsed by the heroine and narrator at the end, is the modern man, with his beliefs in his own authority, his optimistic crediting of his own future worth, a species of investment in himself, and his demonstration of the power of the individual to overcome the constraints of traditional classifications. But this scheme argues not so much for mediocrity as for what Marilyn Butler calls a natural aristocracy. Class attributes are shown to be important in love as part of the definition of character, which also means personality, morality, and right living. Clearly, Jane Austen is on the side of the duties and dignity of the resident landholder, which Sir Walter has corrupted. She does not unequivocally endorse a society in which the middle class or the upward striver wrenches authority from the historically privileged class. Okay, so that is all for part 24 of the introduction to Persuasion. If you like this content, like this video, or comment below. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching.